The rain came fast. 1 second the city was dry, the next, water poured from the sky. Lena pulled her umbrella closer and walked faster. Her heels clicked on the wet sidewalk. She was late, again. That's when she saw him. A man stood near a flower shop. He was completely wet, his dark hair stuck to his face. He wore a white shirt and black pants. A jacket hung over his arm, his tie was loose. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look scary. He looked broken. Like someone who had lost everything. Lena stopped walking. Keep going, she thought. This is New York, don't get involved. But then he looked up. Their eyes met. She saw fear in his face, quiet fear. The kind that meant something bad had already happened. Hey, he said, stepping toward her. I'm sorry, I know this is strange. But do you know somewhere I can get out of the rain? His voice was calm, educated, American. Lena paused. There's a coffee shop around the corner, she said. It's not fancy, but it's open. He nodded. That's perfect, thank you. They ran together through the rain. They jumped over puddles, they dodged cars. For a moment, Lena laughed. She surprised herself. Inside the cafe, it was warm, soft music played. A young worker looked up at them but didn't seem interested. They ordered coffee and sat at a small table by the window. For a moment, there was only the sound of rain hitting the glass. I'm Lena, she said. Ethan, he said. Then he stopped, just Ethan. She noticed the pause but said nothing. You were running pretty hard, she said. From the rain, or something else? Ethan stared into his coffee cup. My wedding, he said. Lena's eyes went wide. Your wedding? Yes. She waited. I walked out, he said, during the ceremony. Her heart beat faster. Oh. I didn't plan it, he said quickly. I promise. 1 second I was standing there. Everyone was smiling at me, and the next second, I couldn't breathe. Rain pounded outside. She looked beautiful, he said quietly. Everyone said I was lucky. What? Lena asked. But I felt like I was lying, to everyone, and to her. They talked. Not like strangers usually do, not carefully, not politely. Ethan talked about growing up with pressure. About a family name that came with rules. About a company he got before he ever knew what freedom felt like. About being praised for choices he didn't make. Lena talked about rent that was too high. About design work that barely paid the bills. About dating men who were safe but boring. About wondering if settling down just meant giving up. You don't sound reckless, Ethan said. You sound honest, she smiled. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me all week. Time passed quickly. The rain got lighter. Ethan laughed when Lena joked about how every New Yorker dreamed of leaving the city but never actually did. I haven't laughed today, he said. Something changed. A look lasted too long. A silence felt heavier. Then Ethan's phone buzzed. He didn't look at it. I should go back, he said, standing up. Face it. Lena nodded, though part of her didn't want him to go. Yeah, you probably should. He stopped. Thank you for treating me like just a regular person. He left. Lena watched him walk into the rain. She didn't know she had just helped one of America's youngest billionaires run away from his own wedding. She found out 2 days later. Her phone buzzed while she was on the subway. Breaking news: tech billionaire Ethan Cole leaves his own wedding. Her stomach dropped. The photo was clear. The same eyes. The same face. The man from the rain. She stared at her phone. Her heart raced. She hadn't helped a stranger. She had helped a billionaire destroy his own wedding. The internet exploded. Everyone had an opinion. People made jokes. Writers wrote articles. Some said there was a mystery woman. Some said he had a breakdown. Some said it was fake. Lena felt sick. Then one evening, someone knocked on her apartment door. She opened it slowly. Ethan stood there. He wore simple clothes. No security guards, no cameras, just a man who looked tired. I owe you the truth, he said. She crossed her arms. You should have been honest before. You're right. They sat down. He told her everything, about agreements that looked like love but weren't. About realizing too late that comfort wasn't the same as connection. About knowing he would hate himself if he stayed. I didn't leave because of you, he said firmly, but meeting you reminded me I still had a choice. Tears filled Lena's eyes. You hurt someone. I know, he said, his voice broke. And I'll have to live with that. Their relationship didn't start like a fairy tale. It grew slowly, carefully, while everyone watched and judged. People called her a gold digger. They call him selfish. Some nights, the guilt sat between them like another person in the room. One night, Lena asked quietly, "If you could go back, would you still run?" Ethan thought for a long time. "Yes," he said, "but I would do it sooner. I would hurt fewer people." She leaned against him. Love, she learned, wasn't perfect. Sometimes it came through storms. Sometimes it destroyed what came before it. But sometimes choosing truth meant walking away from everything you were supposed to be. And sometimes that was the bravest thing you could do.